I went to the art school for one day only. I didn't like it, so I left. But during the college days, I used to draw little cartoons, big ones, and peddle it in Flora Fountain. My first cartoon was published by Current, and D.F. Karaka was the editor. And I must say, the English cartoonists helped me a lot, encouraged me to stay on. And I used to be very much influenced by the drawings of Ronald Searle. And I almost copy his style until I met him. And he said, "You keep doing your cartoons, but stop copying me." Which I did. So I gradually developed my own style. I enjoyed meeting new people. Like in New York, I met all the American cartoonists who were very friendly, very helpful. I spent a day with Schultz, the Peanuts fellow. But of late, I enjoy drawing and visiting new places and doing some pen and ink sketches. I love doing not decrepit, but something which is decadent. I love that. I love doing old buildings, old people. That's why maybe I like Goa so much, because there's so much of the decadence in Goa, which that makes Goa even more attractive to visitors. I love Bombay. I like Bombay. I mean, London is different. Bombay, I would compare it more to New York or something like that. Bombay was nice. Bombay is still nice in a way, but that was different. The Irani, I used to go by tram to Mahim. I used to live in Colaba. I used to go all the way to Mahim just to see a movie. And I used to see about 2 or 3 movies a day sometimes. I was a great movie buff. Then I left for London, for Lisbon actually. And when I was there, I got a scholarship from the Gulbenkian Foundation to stay in Lisbon for 1 year and do whatever you like. And I stayed in Lisbon 1 year, and I did what I liked doing, drawing of course, but also attending cabarets, and I had a damn good time. America was very exciting. There was a conference International Conference of Cartoonists in Philadelphia, which I attended, and I met all these big names in cartooning. Schultz and the Peanuts chap, Herblock, Oliphant. And that was a great experience. Being in London, going to America was a great break for me. One of the places I went to was Mad Magazine. Paris, because I spent about 2 months almost there, and there was leisure. One could sit in the pavement, in the roadside cafe, and sketch. Nobody used to interfere. Nobody would talk or ask what you're doing. I have my favorite drawings. The ones I like, and some I don't know, some I don't like. Because sometimes when it starts to work, things don't go right. Everything goes wrong. So sometimes I tear up which stops me from doing that.
So I'll let you into a secret. A lot of his very big paintings, which are like the Art Nouveau type, like Place Sauvage in the Paris book, all that painting has been done by me. I don't like his cartooning. I mean, I don't like that style, but all the other styles I like. Like when he does these, what I call Art Nouveau, which is this flat colors. I love that. And his caricatures, not caricatures, but drawings of people, they're realistic. I like that.
The number one first is you see the thing in front of you, and then I've got a good memory for faces, especially faces and buildings also. So when you see things happening, not only in this restaurant, but even if suppose I sit at the airport waiting for a flight to come or something, I never get bored because I'm always happy looking at people moving around. In an airport you see the variety of people and all. And that kind of thing encouraged me to draw, and I used to sometimes carry a book and do the drawings. I love watching people and studying the variety of the crowd. I would hate to be in the crowd, but I love watching them from a distance, from a safe distance, I would say. Being in this profession of cartooning, one tends to develops your sense of observation. So I'm not trying to boast, but I'm a very keen observer of people. I love watching people. And if you watch people, they're always doing something or the other. You may see a couple, husband and wife, quarreling about carrying the bags in an airport, for example. Or you could see somebody trying to make a pass at one of the passengers. Lots of things happening. I enjoy that. And in India, this tremendous variety of people, all shapes and colors, I think it's very fascinating. We don't know where in the world you get this variety. Drawing I started when I was maybe 6 years old. I used to scribble on the walls of my house in Goa. Then my mother gave me a book, blank book. She said, you draw on this book and leave the walls alone. So I started keeping a diary. And I kept a diary and on this diary I used to experiment in my drawings. And that gave me a lot of practice. Even when I went to school or college, I still kept the diary. God was very comfortable. And I grew up in this big house in Lotuli, in the village of Lotuli. And it was fun living there. I used to collect my friends, we used to play football, and I was lucky to grow up in a family of people, including my grandmother, grandfather, father, who loved music, loved art. They loved reading a lot. When I finished the drawing, I used to keep it on the, laying against the wall and all. And I had this dog called Tommy, who I think he never liked my work. I used to go and pee on it regularly. Until I had to stop keeping my drawings down, I had to put it up. I love them. I love it. It's just, then your mind can wander, you can imagine things.